She looks bored, like one of those Disney tour guys. One of the things that really impressed me about Hunter x Hunter is the character designs. And it's not something I ever had to worry about because I never did animations. I wanted to do animations. Two things I never did that I would like to have done. Direct a musical and direct an animated project of some form. Never did either one. But because I didn't have to worry about character design. First of all, you're casting the actors. So that's more than half the character design, really. That's like probably 2/3 of the character design. The rest being wardrobe, hair, makeup, any like tattoos or any other distinguishing features, prosthetics, what have you, right? So I'm going to throw this screenshot up here. This is from the previous episode. And this just shows you, look at these three characters. Look how unique and interesting they are. And this is just three characters, and we have probably seen at least 200 different characters on the show by now. I'm getting ready to do the 67th episode of this series, and I bet we've seen at least 200, maybe 300. You know, if you think about it, some shows we don't get introduced to in some episodes we don't get introduced to anybody new. Other episodes we'll get introduced to 20 or 30 new people. They may just be in the background, they may not have a speaking line, but they're there. I might have to put the estimate up at 1,000 because if you think about the Hunter's exam, look how many different characters were there. Look how many different characters were there just a couple episodes ago when Killua beat all their asses. And then we've got the Phantom Troop. Then we've got these guys here, these fucking bomber dumbasses, right? Each one is a unique character with an individual design. They look like individuals. We're not talking about Simpsons, where you can have Homer, Krusty, and a couple other people all look like Homer, you know? Each character feels like a completely different person. You know, and look at just in the screenshot we're looking at here. We have the forehead tattoos, which I assume is just, that may be part of their cult, right? Whatever particular individual cult they're in. But those are interesting. They've got 3 different hair colors. Now, sometimes you can take that too far where you never have a trio where 2 of them have the same hair color, which is not realistic. You take any trio in real life, 2 of them will probably have a similar hair color. Maybe not same, same may be too far, but similar. But in Hollywood casting, like they always want, sometimes they'll make an actor dye their hair so that they have a different hair color. So it's different. So you can look at a crowd of 3 characters and you immediately know who is who. They take that too far sometimes. But my point is, each one of these characters on this show has to be individually created. Now, there's a manga before this, so I guess they could just take it all from there. But, was the manga in color? If it wasn't, then they have to colorize all this shit. Even if it was, then we're talking about the original artist, the original author of the manga is the one who did all these individual character designs. Which is really what I'm talking about here. I just think it's a unique element of this show. BoJack Horseman had a lot of individual character designs, but they just had a much larger palette to draw from because we're talking about different animals. Probably in some ways more complicated because you have to humanize an animal. You have to take an animal and make them human and make it look naturally. Like we can still tell what the animal is, but they still look anamorphic, right? So that had its own challenges. So I just wanted to take a moment to shout that out, to mention the fact I think it's so impressive that they take the time and effort to make so many different character designs for characters who may only be around for 2 or 3 episodes. I just think it's cool, All right, let's go ahead and get into this shit. This is episode 67, or episode 9 of season 4. It's called 15 by 15, which means I guess it's 3 times as much as Faith. Faith is 5 by 5. This is 15 by 15, so, Buffy jokes don't age well 25 years later. So let's go ahead and get into this shit. You know the drill. We're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. Wait, hold on now. God damn. You're going too fucking fast, man. Am I supposed to be writing this shit down? Not recommended for under 20. I picked up on that. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, should I be taking screenshots? It's a montage, I know. Whenever I take a few days off between recording sessions, I'll go back and I'll watch at least half of the previous episode just kind of reestablish myself. I just love how abusive their teacher is. And, first of all, she's knocked both of them into the fucking sky. She's knocked Killua into the sky 3 times, I think. She's done it to Gon at least once. And then, of course, she knocked Killua the fuck out when he wouldn't leave the slot machine, which is probably the right thing to do. Again, talking about character designs. Look at all these goddamn characters. Of course, now they're just going to show us the two main ones, right? But you know what I'm saying. I just realized, Golden and Killua have the same nose. That's a little bit of a cheat. But man, these characters are just so different. Like you can't complain. And we're not even going to go into like how colorful they are, which is always good. You want to excite the senses. Yeah, Hisoka, for instance, just extremely colorful. I can't remember Ponytail Girl. It's so hard to keep track of all these names. But oh shit, he's about to get fucked up. But she's pretty colorful too, as well. I was gonna say her clothing. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually get this over with as soon as possible, because literally don't give a shit. Like how their books open. Kill them all. Oh shit. Oh shit. I like how his glasses had reflections, and then you can see his eyes when he moves his head. Kick his ass. Oh shit. They came straight out of the grass. Yeah, that's right. You guys are gonna get some bad rolls. Man, these are garbage cars. Oh shit. This almost reminds me of Felix Felicis, right? That shit's risky as hell, man. Although Felix Felicis, you're gonna have a good outcome. You just can't use it too much, right? That's the kind of shit you want to use only about 3 times in a lifetime. You fucking assholes. Betray these motherfuckers. Did they leave the die behind? Oh shit. I lost everything, sir. I lost my bowels. Yep. My inner monologue is pissed. We'll tell you anything. Oh shit. Blew his head off, huh? I'm not gonna touch that. They just punked us out, our masculinity. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. And if you're in England watching this right now, this is for you. I mentioned this before. Nobody has talked about it in the comments yet, but I'm curious. Is it a cultural thing? Why do they always use fingers when they're talking about what number that Americans don't really do that? I don't think. Not typically. They may sound like you're number. I'm number one. You're number two, but they do it a lot in here. You know. We have one more thing to do. We have two more things to do. We have three more things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they do that a lot. I also like how when they do two, there's 2 zeros in front of it because it's out of 100. Just, I like that kind of specificity. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh shit. Yeah, that's none of your business what I'm keeping, motherfucker. That's none of your business either. Yeah, do you have any brain damage from all these times you get in and get knocked out? You think too much, kid. Right. Yeah, the game's too hard. It would be hard to walk like this, don't you think? I think it'd be off balance, man. I've never tried. I should try that. I'll try that between recording sessions. Um, Pray. Right. That's see what he's doing. Exactly. Go there and see who wants to leave. Brilliant. I'm homesick. Give me all your cards, bitch. Wonder how many leave cards they have. Yoink. This is brilliant. I can't believe nobody's thought about this before. The hell was all that? That's quite the picnic they had there. This is all fascinating stuff for people who play card games, I'm sure. I heard that biscuit is a word over there. Like, it hasn't been translated, so I won't make fun of her name anymore. He's so quick to fly into rage. Calm down. What's your skin in this game, by the way? I still feel like she's using him. I don't trust her, man. I know I tend to be paranoid, but uh huh, yeah, yeah. Every time they'll change the animation to that really simple style to express the emotion, usually sadness or embarrassment. You know, I spent a lot of time talking about the animation, but like it's so good, man. It's so original. Of course, these might be standard anime tropes. I'm just impressed over nothing, right? You know. Oh shit. Interesting. I like his treasure face. It's all coming together. Denied. Thank you for wasting your card. Yeah, hell no. We can do this on email. Place commercial here. Yeah, and they're coming in this enclosed. I would have to be in a wide open plane, man. I'm too paranoid. Do you think it's fair that you can check other teams' rankings? It should be like a blind auction, right? Kind of what I'm saying. Fuck off. Look, that's what I mean. Like their animation changed immediately. Yeah, stop being a bitch. Yeah, I'm smarter than everybody that ever lived. I think that's bullshit. It's like paying money to check your credit score. It's a scam. God damn. Yeah, I'm starting to understand what the red lines mean. Oh shit. I'm into it. But we ain't work with that miserable cut there. Of course, he's doing this, but he's not talking about the number one. So I may be reading too much into it. Right. Yeah, we'll go take him. I'll use my breast power. I mean, I object just on general principle. Is that okay? He's such a cunt. So quit hating, bitch. Go's got a real attitude. Look at his face. Yeah. Oh, so big talker wants to talk about people talking big, huh? That shut their fuck up. That was a pretty satisfying gasp. So shut the fuck up. Yeah, I ain't telling you. Yeah, cat's on the other foot now, motherfucker. So, what are your skills, motherfucker? Yeah. The voice actor is amazing, by the way. She's a bitch. Oh shit. Yeah, not a damn little brat. No, just from you, motherfucker. Yeah, from you, motherfucker. Because you're being a loudmouth. That's right. Talk some more shit. Yeah. Look at her. She's mad, the motherfucker. Stay mad. Who's the brat now, motherfucker? Yeah, fuck them all. You've been outvoted. Sit your ass down. Your information is useless. Look at him all sweating. Say it louder. Kilowatt's petty. I like it. So fucking petty, man. Should be. Being the operative word here. That's interesting. Right. Interesting. She knew that. What that's what that's telling me visually. She already knew that. Why would she hold that back? I'm telling you, I don't fucking trust her, man. I do not trust her. Yeah, get me paid, bitch. That's all I want. This game's a lot about making allies. It's kind of like Survivor that way. And like Survivor, at some point, you have to turn on each other. Only one team can win, right? I mean, we could kick all their asses. Oh, shit. This has been a very exposition heavy episode. Basically, table setting for the end of the arc, I assume. Now, see, okay, City. Does everybody in the city, are they all game players or are they non playable characters who, since this is a real world, they're actually people? That's the kind of world building I'm interested in, you know? I like when those sweat balls come out. Hmm. She looks bored like one of those Disney tour guys who's paid to give information, right? That's what I assume she is. She may have to give this speech like 5 times a day, right? Any player who comes in. Shouldn't you be putting all the fish on the table? Should it be on ice? 15 by 15, I get it. Yeah, it just so happens. Preferably or more. Well, I'm very suspicious now. Oh, big boy's gonna be a problem. You know, off the top of your head, why do you think the redheaded cunt and Killua had that argument in the middle of the episode? Why do you think that? Just think about that. Pause the episode if you need to, and think. Come on, why do you think that was from a writing point of view? Why did they have that happen? Now, of course, you know what's going to happen next. Maybe she's going to stab in the back next episode, and I'm wrong. Okay. And this would have established a motive for why she betrays the group later. So maybe that's what it was. In fact, it could still be that, but I have another reason why I think it is. I think they did that because the entire episode is just exposition. You start with a montage of cards, then they get some cards, then they have this long meeting with the people. They make it to town. They have another conversation. Now they may be ready for some action next episode. But this particular episode, there's no drama. There's no conflict. There's nothing going on. It feels like a filler drag episode. So you have two characters get into a fucking 3-minute argument to spice up the episode. That's why it is. To spice it up. Because in the middle of the episode, you're just starting to feel like, God damn, is anything going to happen in this episode? And then people start arguing. You're like, oh, I'm interested. Yeah, cool. Yeah, get her ass. You know? And then she calms down. And then, that carries us to the end of the episode. So, from a writing point of view, that's the only reason I was there. Now, if this does provide motive for her to betray him later, that'd be a second reason, which would be even better. It'd be like, okay, well, we need some drama in this episode, but we also want to set up a motive for her to betray them later. So you can get a double out of that, or this could just be the purpose that really was. Characters, we remember her. We may not remember the rest of the people. I remember the guy with the sock axe because he talked a lot, right? But she's the only other one I remember. So you can do that too. So think about that when introducing characters, like if you're a writer. Sometimes you can make them more memorable by having them be like have a pissy little attitude, just getting a little slap fight verbally with one of your characters we already know, so that we're irritated with them, and then they win us over. If you want them to like be on, the audience to like them, though you can win us over later. But now we're paying attention to her because we're irritated with her, and if we're paying attention to her, we're going to pick up characterization and make us like her. It's just good writing, which this show has a lot of.